you can never please all the readers. And this is a reminder that all of us who write need to hear from time to time, because even if we know that, we forget about it, which is not helpful. Anyway, a few days ago, this happened to me, and I forgot that I didn't have to please all the readers in the world. I was writing my assignment for my short story class, and I submitted the first draft for feedback. And in my short story, the narrator, she's taking a walk, and then she's going to a place where she's going to meet the second character, and they're going to have an interaction which is going to bring her to the dilemma of the story. And I submitted my draft for feedback, and then I received feedback from my peers and my instructor that the walk isn't described as much, and we don't really understand the where the setting is, what she's feeling, what she's seeing, and all of that. And I was like, great, I'll add more detail on that. And then I go on that actual walk and try to re-experience the whole thing and take notes and even record notes to then include that in my story. And I do that, and then I submit my story for the final feedback. And so I received the feedback from my instructor, and then I see that she's like, well, the description was too much, that you kind of, it's not the point of the story, and you don't really get to the main thing of the story until almost the end of your piece. And then I was like, well, yeah, and I even wrote it in my commentary, like, I know there are too many descriptions at this point, but I was too much into the whole thing, the process. I loved writing the descriptions so much that I was like, even if it's too much, I'm gonna keep it, I'm not gonna remove it, whatever. I hope that people will at least appreciate my descriptions. That being said, to be honest with you, I knew that probably it was too much at that point, but then initially it was not enough, and then it was like too much, and even if I found the balance of between the descriptions and the actual plot, I don't think that my balance would be the same as my instructor's balance and the same as my peers' balance. And like, now I even submitted it for a competition, and the balance of the readers that I'll get for the competition, for that matter. So going back to the idea of, like, I think you should write and rewrite the things to the point where you like it, where you want to read it, and where you feel satisfied with yourself and with your writing. That doesn't mean that you don't have to take feedback into account, but that also means that it's not gonna be for everyone anyway.